coach, Jerry Odom. Let me tell you, you talked about wanting to see improvement, wanting to see competition. First half, Raleigh-Airedale's the real deal. I mean, I think it took a little while. I think it's game speed. You had an opportunity to watch him at game speed. Once you got it figured out, you guys really competed well.
Well, what we can't do is keep putting ourselves in a hole. I mean, you know, special teams errors. You know, we get a bad punt, we don't cover, we catch a ball on the 5. That's stuff we hadn't been doing. We've been playing really good on special teams. Now we do that to our defense. The defense came up big, but we keep putting them in bad situations. And Raleigh-Airedale, like I told you guys, I mean, he's a special guy. He's accurate. You know, I don't know how many 3rd and 12s and 15s that they completed, but that should never happen. Now we got, you know, we changed, and the thing was, we changed coverages on them. We threw 2 at him, 2 man free, a little bit quarters, cork you name it. And he has figured out. I give him all the credit. We got to tackle better. You know, we got to understand what they're trying to throw. And then we got to get some when we got pressure, we couldn't tackle him anyway. He's like a little slippery guy, like an eel. But, you know, I'm proud of the kids in the sense that I do think they fought. I didn't see them quit in the 4th quarter. We got to get a lot better before Brevard comes in here next week, that option attack. But we're going to win some games. We just got to keep working at it.
You know, I thought offensively, you have that little package for Malcolm. You come out, you did it. They adjusted to it. They did well. But I think that also opened up Luke. You know, allowed him to calm down a little bit. Didn't throw it through people today. Maybe not as accurate as he wanted to be. But, again, I think the offense was a lot better.
It was better. I think the offensive guys had a great scheme. I think we're going to look at some tape. Luke missed some probably wide-open touchdown throws, about 3 that we could have maybe scored on. And he knows it. I mean, you know, it's not anything that I'm telling the folks on radio and that he doesn't already know. But we just got to be more accurate. You know, we played 3 quarterbacks. We're going to continue to do that until we find somebody that can be consistent, you know, and let those guys keep competing. I love these kids. They're working their behinds off for me. We're not a great football team right now, and we got to keep working at it.
But it looks as if you are improving, and I think what's in the making is you start the second half, force 3 turnovers right away, but you're unable to capitalize on all that.
That's the frustrating part. You know, you come back out, and that's what I wrote on the board, will you fight? That's all I wrote on the board, will you fight? Are you going to go out and fight for 30 more minutes? And I felt like they came out, had a good idea of what we wanted to do in the second half. I just told them stop worried about Airedale and go do what you got to do. I think we probably gave him so much respect the first half that they were staring at him a lot when they should have been looking at different places. But 3 turnovers, you know, it wasn't great. They beat us. I mean, they're right now they're a level above us on offense compared to our defense, and that's just how many did they drop? I mean, hardly any. I can't. And we have pretty good coverage on several. So you give them credit where credit's due, but knowing we got to get better.
Oh, I can tell you, it was 19 to 22 in the first half.
Oh yeah, I looked at it.
One-handed catches, defenders draped all over. All right, so they're good offensively. Going to have a Brevard team that'll come in here. I know it's very, very early. What are the things that you really need to shore up on defense as you prepare for an option attack?
Well, I mean, the bottom line is you practice without a ball all week. You know, because everybody's got an assignment. You got to play cuts. You got to be really good at the line of scrimmage. You got to be quick. You got to be able to tackle, which we're not doing real well. They're going to put you in one-on-one situations. We got to, we've got to be great at that, and we'll have a good game plan, and we'll come out here and hopefully get a win in front of the good folks.
All right, Coach, unlucky today. Thank you for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
That's Pioneer Coach Jerry Odom. We're back with more after this as you listen to Pioneer.